at 6 points apiece, tied alongside Catch 22's Francesco Akira and TJP, as well as House of Torture's Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and the men that they gave their very first tag team defeat to, that being Bullet Club War Dogs, Clark Connors and Trillo Maloney. It is still anyone's game in Super Junior Tag League action. We're going to talk all about that coming up throughout the night. There will also be more non-tag team league, Super Junior Tag League matches. Tag team match coming up next. Ren Narita and Shota Umino will be taking on United Empire's Newman and Great-O-Khan, another rematch that we've seen a couple of times throughout this tour, as well as Chaos taking on House of Torture. I know that everyone online loves their House of Torture, Phil. You're definitely going to be getting it here tonight as Honma off the ropes. Look at this from Nakashima. Slam right in the center of the ring. Oleg's looking for the tag. Tag's been made. Boltin Oleg in. Kazakhstani amateur wrestling standout, 3rd in the nation, I've been told by my good pal Chris Charlton. They were afraid to take him off of the list out of fear of what he could do to them, and I don't doubt it for a second. As into the cover off the splash. And the hook of the outer leg does not get the job done here tonight for Boltin Oleg. Boltin Oleg has not had much of a conversation on to what his Wrestle Kingdom 18 endeavors could look like. If there will be any mission for Wrestle Kingdom 18 for Boltin Oleg. Who is to know, Boltin Oleg does not want to be relegated to the pre-show, the kickoff show, so to speak. Says, oh, was looking for that. Oh, and we're already getting the beatdown started as Callum, Newman, and Great-O-Khan go straight to work. And the bell is sounded. This match is underway. Now here's the deal, folks. Great-O-Khan has a very busy schedule that he's going to have on November 4th at Power Struggle. Power Struggle is going to see Great-O-Khan face off against Jon Moxley. If he walks away with the victory, he says he's going to challenge the AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and that is allegedly set to come at Wrestle Kingdom 18. However, some have been questioning whether Jon Moxley has been, or rather, whether Great-O-Khan has been overlooking Jon Moxley. He has a certain goal, and that goal being the AEW World Championship. However, you can't set your sights on the champion without earning a shot, and you cannot put too much stock into Wrestle Kingdom 18 plans before we get there. Great-O-Khan's going to have to get through Jon Moxley come November 18th. And he very well could do it this way. He's going for that cross arm breaker, but the S-Light grip, the vice grip, attempting to be applied by Ren Narita. It's going to be a difficult thing for Narita to do, but he has to make it that bottom rope, which he does. And now around the throat, with that belt. Great-O-Khan is trying to cut off the breathing ability of Ren Narita. It's tightened up as much as you can imagine, and Ren Narita and Great-O-Khan and Callum Newman, all of these men, everyone jockeying for a victory here tonight. Shota Umino and Ren Narita picked up a victory the last time that this matchup happened. That was, and as stressful as these matches might be, not only for us here at ringside, but also for everyone involved, House of Torture just as focused, especially Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, who later on in our event will be taking on Ryusuke Taguchi in the DKC. Currently 6 points in the standing for House of Torture, 4 points for Taguchi in the DKC. There are no barricades here on the road to Power Struggle with Super Junior Tag League. Is at the request of the Super Juniors themselves. Another thing that, hold on a minute, wait, roll up into the cover here. Yujiro, just the 1.5, not even close to rounding up to 3, even if we could round up to 3. Yujiro Takahashi currently in a very good position on Tomohiro Ishii. World Tag League is going to be coming up as well in the late month of November. Ishii definitely could have his eyes set on World Tag League victory, and YOSHI-HASHI as well, alongside Hiroki Goto, could be looking to enter World Tag League as well. The cover here, hooking that outer leg, and it's not going to be enough. House of Torture, just the same, could be focused on potentially entering World Tag League, and maybe these matchups serve as a sort of warm-up round. Maybe these matchups serve as a sort of, hey, who are we going to have represent our unit in World Tag League action? If Dick Togo and Evil, or is it Dick Togo and Yujiro and Takahashi? It could be any combination. The cover here, though, for Togo, and it's not going to happen. Evil sending Toru Yano right to the outside, and Togo is going to be the man to focus on in this matchup. Those dirty, dirty tactics. Taguchi's been one of the more interesting competitors for me to discover ever since making my own New Japan Pro Wrestling debut. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of looking into the history, and, well, there's some things that you just come to understand, and there's some things that you struggle with sometimes. And the funky weapon is one thing that's hard to wrap my head around. Very easy for other members of the roster to wrap their head around, like the DKC, who's learned a lot about the funky weapon. As of recent, the funky weapon taking out Kanemaru. In comes the DKC, combined 4 points. 4 points. Will it be extended to 6 points tonight? See, these are the tricks that the DKC has been teaching one Ryusuke. Taguchi off the ropes for both men. Karate chop to the sternum of Sho. Kanemaru, one of the greatest junior heavyweights in the history of New Japan Pro Wrestling on many regards. Taguchi, some consider him the exact same way. What's Taguchi doing here? I think he was looking for those House of Torture members. Kanemaru was calling for them. And there you go, Taguchi. I wonder if that was strategic on behalf of Sho and Kanemaru, or whether, well, Evil and Dick Togo and Yujiro Takahashi missed their cue. Maybe they're in catering right now. We don't know. Had a hard-fought matchup earlier on against Tomohiro Ishii, Toru Yano, and YOSHI-HASHI. We talked about Kanemaru being a 6-time junior heavyweight tag team. However, it would be 2 nights later, night 3, where they would face their first loss to the intergalactic jet setters that they've ever had in tag team competition. And you know that's heavy on the minds of Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney. And thus, this matchup is starting off with a little bit of frustration. You're seeing a lot of frustration, actually. A little bit of chaos is more so what I meant to say. Clark Connors has no respect for anything, not even our equipment here. We're live in Niigata, Japan, as Clark Connors is, where is Clark Connors taking Doki? Oh, boys, be careful in a position like this. This is not a place that you really want to be in if you're Doki, especially with an angry and perturbed Clark Connors. Oh, don't do this. You cannot be thinking that is a very, very tall balcony. I don't have an estimation on feet for you, but oh, Clark Connors almost hit over the top of this balcony. This could end a career or two. Good gosh, folks. Clark Connors nearly gave me a heart attack there. Doki was more than willing to repay the favor, though. Says, you want to toss me off a balcony, I'm going to send you right over as well. TAKA Michinoku and Drilla Maloney back inside the ring. The bell has sounded. This match is officially underway. No one on opposite aprons. It is Maloney and TAKA Michinoku alone inside that squared circle. I mentioned it was back on October 25th. It was night 3 on the road to Power Struggle, Super Junior Tag League action. Intergalactic Jet Setters Kevin Knight and Kushida. We're talking former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Oh, going for the ride was Doki at the hands of Clark Connors. Intergalactic Jet Set. Looking to turn up the gears here are Yo and Musashi as Musashi dropped down. Yo dropped up. Musashi, exploder suplex from the T-bone. Cover here from Musashi. That could be it right here. No. We've seen these chops delivered, but not to the level Musashi is capable of doing so. Tag's been made from behind the back. Spinning wheel kick. Robbie Eagles takes down Yo. And we have an opportunity here, folks, for a victory for TMDK. Yo is down. Could we see Ichiban sweep, boys? Sweeping the leg into the chest. Cover here for Eagles. Musashi kicks out. The mission for Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita is simple. They want the opportunity for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Securing a victory in Super Junior Tag League will get the job done. A double chop to the chest. Separation from Musashi. Off the ropes here goes Robbie Eagles. Cut down to size, and Robbie Eagles is down. Got to watch out for Fujita, though. And Yo comes in just at the right time. Direct drive. We could be looking. TJB. He runs to the rhythm of his own drum, and that drum takes him to the top rope. Could we see it? Mamba splash. Cover. 1, 2. Bushi in just at the nick of time. And Bushi really saved the day there when it comes to the team of LIJ. And TJB's trying to do what he can to direct traffic as Francesco Akira makes his way, his ascent to the top. But will it be the ascent to the top of the Junior Tag League division? TJP, he has that damaged neck, and the neck is given out. Oh, that's not where Akira wants to be. The sun's not shining for Francesco as now Titan Meteora into the corner on TJ. Bushi's going to utilize those ropes for a little bit of leverage. LIJ, we could be looking at our winners right here. Knee strike directly to the back of the injured neck of TJP. For the love of God, that's got to be it. And how the hell does TJP keep fighting? You have the entirety of another man's body weight dropped on the back of an already injured neck for TJP, and yet he still lives to fight another day. His repeated strikes to the head and neck of TJP are going to start to pay off for LIJ, but they're not going to pay well for Catch 2-2 in the end. Look at this. High-flying action. Springboard cross. Cover here, center of the ring. TJ has nowhere to go. And somehow, Francesco Akira for our main event here tonight. Tag's been made. Kevin Knight's in. Desperado's in. They were battling it out on the outside, and now we're seeing it live in living color. Center of the ring. Desperado dropped back first over the knee. Those hard knees of Kevin Knight. Despe looking to go to new heights, but Kevin Knight solves the equation for him. Knight, tope con hilo to the outside. You got to stay on top of that advantage, though. Springboard from the top. Clothesline takes down Despe. Cover here for Knight. We might see our winners, right? No! No! Red Shoes calls it a 2, and I'm not one to argue with our official, but that was very, very close. And that just means Kevin Knight knows that he is moments away from victory, but you have to avoid shots like this. Off the ropes now, drop kick, picture perfect, right on the dime. Desperado's up though. Pop up, spine buster, sit down into it. The pressure, the cover, the kick out. Kevin Knight's gonna have to go to that place that he knows he has in him, that Kushida has instilled. And is a place that El Desperado has been all too many times. There's a defiance out of Despe. That has cost him in the past and has brought him to great gold and glory before. And there's that defiance.